This is what you're gonna be doing your whole entire life, guys. Rinsing and repeating. You're gonna be doing the same thing every single day for the rest of your life. Unless you the only way you're not gonna be doing the same thing for the rest of your life if you find a skill or a trade that allows you to travel and basically work on your own time, you know? So that's why I'm a big believer, a huge believer when it comes to, make sure that you handle your business now, work now, practice now. I mean, you're going to always be practicing because you want to get better. But yeah, like you don't want to waste no time, guys. So rinse and repeat. Once I heard that rinse and repeat, I've been saying it like faithfully ever since. Because guys, that's what we do. We rinse and repeat. We rinse and repeat. That means every day you wake up in the morning, if God bless you with breath, and you do the same things over and over and over and over. It's the repetition. It's those reps. You put those reps in and you get better and better and better. If you ever, like, and I like to go back to working out. Sometimes I go and I look at different fitness influencers, and the ones that are consistent with it, they start looking better and better and better. I'm talking about more shredded, more cut down, just a more healthier version of themselves, right? And the reason why is because they keep putting the reps in every single day. And that's what you got to do. You got to put those reps in every single day. And the more you put those reps in, the better you're going to become. Uh, a lot of us, we're just not willing to put those reps in. And you have to, okay? Being, if you want to become the best, you have to put the reps in, guys. You have to put the reps in. And it's so important. I tell people that all the time. You have to put the reps in. It's no easy way around it. There's no easy way around it. When it comes to success, when it comes to just bettering yourself, you have to put the reps in. You have to. And you got to do it every single day. You got to do it more than once a day, too. I tell people that. Especially if you want to become the GOAT. There's a whole bunch of people that's doing the same thing that you're doing. What makes you different? What makes you different than the next man? Huh? What makes you different? You gotta want it though. See, a lot of people, they don't want it. They really don't. They like the way it sounds. They like the way it sounds. They claim they want the lifestyle, but they don't want to put the work in. But you have to rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And once you start doing that on a consistent basis, like you're going to see a major difference of your work ethic. You're going to see a major difference of your skills. You're going to see how your skills start to sharpen, right? And that's why we're doing this, guys. Like we just want to be the best version of ourselves. I mean, if you don't, I do. I want to become the best version of myself. So every day I I test myself and press a little bit harder than I did the previous day. Like today, I pressed myself. I was tired when I woke up this morning, but I was like, nah, I'm going to keep going because I know that I can make something shake before the end of the year. I said that to myself, like, I know I can make something shake before the end of the year. How hard am I willing to work? How hard am I willing to push? Literally. Let's see. I got tired of being on the sidelines. I got tired of people like becoming better than I was. I don't like that. I want to become the best version of myself. So If I want to become the best version of myself, that means I have to push myself harder. I got to outwork people. I'm willing to outwork you. I'm willing to work the hardest that I've ever worked before, guys. And if that means I have to outwork you, that means that I have to put in more hours. That means I have to work until I'm tired or sacrifice something that I really want to do but I can't do right now at the moment. That's just what I'm gonna have to do. That's just what I'm gonna have to do. I had told my son this. I told him, I said, look, man, you got a head start. You have a head start in life. And if you are home with your parents, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're home with your parents, right, and you don't really have a lot of major bills, okay? I'm talking about you don't have to pay over 5 grand a month. Like you are in a situation that you should not take for granted. Now, by all means, should you give your parents a little bit of money? Yeah, you should. But even if you don't, you should be stacking your funds, putting them away, investing so you can make money on top of the money that you're saving. Like by the time you leave your parents' house or your guardian's house, you should be set up pretty nice. I'm not saying you're going to be financially stable or whatever like that, but you'll still have a nice head start. That's the whole purpose in life, guys. You live and you learn. And you don't have to just learn from your mistakes. You learn from the mistakes of others as well. So that's why I say rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Are you willing to rinse and repeat? Are you willing to do the same thing over and over and over and over again until you get the results that you're really looking for? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Like, it sucks, guys. It really does. Like, the path to success, right? And the path to success. Because success is like, it's almost like the gold at the end of the rainbow. Some people get the gold, but not everybody believes it. Like, you got to believe in yourself because at the end of the tunnel, there is light. At the end of the tunnel, there are a couple of individuals over there, right? And if you don't want it, eh, it's going to show because of your actions. If you don't want it, it's going to show 10, 15 years from now whenever you seeing somebody else you know who wanted a little bit more than you, okay? Somebody who worked a little bit harder than you. Yeah, you probably were smarter than them in school. You probably worked a little bit harder than you, but harder than them, but they end up outworking you. Why? Because they rinse and repeat. They put them reps in every single day. Every single day they put the work in. And you gave up. You started strong, but you gave up. You gave up. So you don't have to do that. And it's hard. It's definitely hard. But guys, if you're not really trying to be successful, if you're not trying to break generational curses, guys, this life ain't for you. You might as well go ahead and get you a good 9 to 5 job, be a regular American citizen or a regular law abiding citizen wherever you are in the world. I'm just being honest with you. Because to be successful, to accumulate wealth, it takes time. It takes time and a lot of energy. QJ, welcome to the chat. Appreciate it. It takes a lot. So, like I said, the choice is going to be up to you. Like, what do you really want? What do you really want? Can you see yourself progressing? Can you see yourself progressing later on? Can you see yourself moving forward? Can you see yourself with the wealth and the riches that you dreamed of ever since you was young or ever since you was old? Like, it doesn't matter how old you was when you said, hey, I want to become wealthy, I want to become rich, I want to make sure that I have my finances together. It doesn't matter what age, but you definitely have a head start if you're young. And I never understood that until I got older. I'm 37 now, so 10 years from now, I'll be damn near 50. And it doesn't even feel that way because I'm almost 40. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, y'all have to think about that. In 10 years, how old will you be? In 20 years, how old will you be? Okay? Like, we might not want to talk about it. We might not want to even think about this. But this is important because time is going. 2025 is over with, guys. It's over with. We're headed to 2026 now, and it's right around the corner. And let's be honest, we need to be prepping for 2026. And if you're a parent, you need to be prepping for 2036, especially if you have children. You need to be prepping. If you have a 14-year-old child now, 20 years, 20 years, no, 10 years from now, they're going to be 24. 20 years from now, they're going to be 34. How old are you going to be? Are you ready right now? If you was to die right now, would your children be taken care of? Think about that. Because I know if I was to die right now, like it wouldn't be all good. It would not be all good. So I have to bust my butt. So just in case anything happens, my son, he's straight. He can have like a little cushion to fall back on. All right. So, guys, you have to think about that. And even if you don't have any kids, right? Even if you don't have any kids, children, you know, that's fine. If you were to die right now, right? What would you be able to offer the world? What would the world say to you? What would they say? You know? So, just think about that, guys. Just think about that. Just think about that. So like I said at the beginning of the conversation, because it's coming up to that time. It's almost time for me to go to my next channel. Rinse and repeat. Are you willing to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until you really reach your goals? Until you finish all the plans that you set forth for the day, the year, whatever stint of time that you set a goal for. Are you ready? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the hard work? Are you ready for the pain? Are you ready for the frustration? Because all of these things come with that rinse and repeat. All of these things come when you're trying to be successful and you want more out of life than the next man. Are you really willing to outwork your friend? Are you really willing to outwork your coworker, the next man? Are you willing to do that? Because you have to do that. You have to bust your butt, guys. And when people say it's no days off, it's really no days off. It's no days off. You have to put the work in. I tell myself all the time, if I was working the way I'm working now, at this age, I would have been really honestly, I probably would have been filthy rich, extremely wealthy right now. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. Well, I'm not even gonna say feel like. I know everything happens for a reason. And um, if I didn't make those choices, if I didn't make those choices back in the day that I made, I wouldn't be able to let y'all know what to expect. Okay. Now, I only can give you like a little bit of blueprint of what's ahead at 30, 34, 35, 36, 37. I only can give you a blueprint. But you have to live the life and you have to make the choice. You have to make the individual choice. All right. I could tell you what happened to me, but just because it happened to me doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. But what I will say to you and what I can bet my bottom dollar on, guys, this is something I know for sure. If you continue to do the same thing over and over and over and over again, whether it be positive or negative, you're going to get better in doing it. Okay? You're going to get better. All right? Your skill increases. But you have to put the work in. You have to do something. You can't just say, I want to do it. You can't just look at it and say, I'm gonna do it tomorrow or I'm gonna do it the next day and don't do it. No, you have to do it. You have to physically want to do it. You have to physically do it. You have to mentally want to do it. But it's gonna be times, it's gonna be days when you don't feel like doing anything. You have to get past that. And the time and the days and the times that you don't feel like doing it, you want to do it anyway. Okay? You want to do it anyway. When I woke up this morning, right? Because I went to bed early. I mean late. I went to bed late. I had to go to, I think I went to bed like yesterday, like 3:30. I had did a little shoulder workout and whatever like that. And I had to wake up. I woke up like at 6. I woke up at 6 o'clock first. Told my son to get up. He did what he had to do. Then I woke up again myself around like 6:40. 6:40, about 6:40, 6:45. I got out of bed, went ahead and got dressed, made up my bed. No, I didn't make up my bed, and that's something that I have to do every day. I made my bed up when I got back to the house, but I got up, used the bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that good stuff like that. And I was tired the whole entire time. Cooked my son some breakfast, make sure I prepped his lunch for him, and we was out the door getting ready to go to school. Shower cap is for grannies. Oh, this ain't look. This ain't even no shower cap. This is a bonnet. And look, that was okay though. That was okay. It was cool. It didn't bother me. But anyway, so headed to school, dropped them off. I was tired. I came back over here, and in the car, I said to myself, "Shoot, you know, I'm going to when I get back to the house, I'm going to just take a nap." Heck no. When I got back to the house, I was still fully energized from me just getting up, and I went ahead and did what I had to do. I did what I had to do, guys. I finished doing my reels. I did some uploading. I edited some content, all that good stuff. Son, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. This is my other page. This is my other page. And before you know it, I was up. I didn't take a nap until 1 o'clock, and I woke up 30 minutes later to get my son from school. I came back home, then I took another nap. All right. And right now, guys, I'm up. Like, you have to be, like I said on my other channel, you got to be obsessed with this. Like, you got to be obsessed with whatever that you really want to do. Okay. And, obsessed can be a negative term and hello, okay, my boy. Have to put you out of there, my boy. But yeah, so when I got back home this afternoon, I took a nap and I woke up, headed to the shop, and I came back, and I've been up ever since. Just being a little bit, I'm hyped right now because I've been seeing a little bit more progress with my social media and the monetization on Facebook. So it's like that gave me a boost of energy, even though I didn't get a full 7 hours, 6 hours of sleep. I'm still motivated and boosted, and I'm ready to work. Like, that's the rinse and repeat that I'm telling y'all about, guys. It's going to be hard. It's going to be frustrating. You're going to lose some sleep. You're not going to feel like doing it, but you do it anytime. All right? You do it every time. Good job. Keep trying. Appreciate it, Pat. So, yeah. Rinse and repeat, my guys. You got to do this every single day. Every single day. And hard work will definitely pay off. It will pay off. Okay? But that's enough, man. I've been talking way too long. We almost at the 20-minute mark. And I got more stuff I got to do. I got to go on my other channel. And I have to talk about some other things. So until the next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. Make sure you rinse and repeat. And remember this, guys. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. Do it anyway. All right. Until the next time, I'm out. My dad said never give up. Nah, your dad's right. You never give up. You keep going. It's going to be hard. Keep going no matter what. All right. Till the next time, guys, like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. And I'm out, guys.